Hi, crafty friends. It's Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Bananer, and today I'm doing a flip through of two of the soft cover journals I made this month in the Train to the West series. So these are basically the same. Some of the ephemera, the train ephemera, might be slightly different, but same type of thing. So I'm just going to show you one of these. If you're interested in purchasing these, you can email me. That information is in the description below. I'm going to sell these for $50 a piece. So like I said, just send me an email if you're interested and we can get that conversation started. I'm going to show you this one here. And if you are interested, when you send the email, just say blue or red. That way I'll know which one you're wanting. All right. These are tied with crinkle seam binding. And they have a really cute little dingle here made from 1800 gold-plated military button. There is a mixture of train ephemera, vintage train ephemera. Some of it is from the 1800s, some of it is more current, and then some homemade embellishments as well. Okay, so the first thing is some little tickets from a train company. These are not like tickets to get on the train, but from the stock. So like when you would buy a stock, you would get a little ticket acknowledging that you've purchased the stock. And then this is an image from one of the books I used and took apart that had trains on it. This is an antique ledger. Some Tim Holtz scrapbook paper and another piece of another homemade embellishment, and then a piece of ledger to do with trains, that sort of thing in the back. And this is a reproduction of a antique document, a piece of atlas. It looks like Mississippi there. And then this is from another train book. Ledger. And this is an example of like some pieces of ephemera that are in here that are train related. And I'll just flip through both of them. It won't take that long. A piece of rag paper. And this has a hidden journaling spot as well as a tuck place. Some more train ephemera. A Sears and Roebuck reproduction page. I thought the lights went well with the train theme. And then these are glass antique buttons from the 1800s. They are not delicate. I mean, they are sturdy. And then this is a reproduction of a train certificate. These are authentic stock tickets. This is an authentic vintage document from the 1800s and a tag that has lots of journaling space. Which one would that better, I can find. Then this is a belly band, a tuck spot, And here's a vintage document, ephemera. This can also hold something here, but I didn't want to cover up the picture. And some more vintage items there. Now, let me count the pages real quick because that's something I forgot to check. So we've got 1, so it looks like there are 80 pages in this journal, and there's quite a few writing surfaces, so there's 32 pages that you can write on in this journal. That's definitely what I'd consider a monthly, because I use a page a day when I'm in a journal. And that's what I love about this size journal, is it's perfect to use for 1 month. You fill it up with your notes. I use mine kind of like a planner plus a journaling place, as well as memory keeping, and it holds like what's going on in my life as well. But this would also be a really neat journal to give someone who's a model train enthusiast, just into trains, into that Victorian era. There's definitely a big Victorian feel to these. I tried to be very consistent with that. Now let me show you this one. You'll see these are very similar, so I'll go a little bit quicker on this one. The signatures are not identical, but they're really close. They have the same number of pages, maybe just in a little bit different order, that sort of thing. I was limited on scrapbook paper, even though I used the Tim Holtz line that I thought fit the theme. So on this one, instead of using 2 sheets of scrapbook paper, the second pocket type page is a vintage ledger. And this is the blue one. And got buttons just like the other one. I had a lot of fun making these. This is an old check for a train review. Lots of fun images and things like that. So this is this one. Just a reminder that if you're interested, my email will be in the description. Just send me an email. We'll start that conversation. I'm selling these for $50 a piece, plus shipping. All right, guys, don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye.